So there's lots to get to in reference to this 26-liter camera bag from Think Tank, so I'll try and be as brief as I can. Here's the bag itself, obviously. The construction of the bag is excellent, to say the least. It's really made of excellent materials. The zippers are fantastic. They are all extremely responsive. When grabbing them, they don't snag, they slide nicely. The canvas material of the bag itself is very, very tough. You have Velcro strapping in a lot of areas to try and maintain things tucked in interesting positions and away when not being used. On the outside of the camera bag, we have here in the front just a general purpose pocket that you can put filters or what have you in there, whatever it is that you need to bring with you. On the bottom here you have a Velcro strap that hides this little compartment, which houses basically sort of a holder for a tripod, so that you can mount a tripod here. I should have brought a tripod out, I didn't bring one, but you can put a tripod here and then fix it in place with this strap. And then here at the top you have another hidden compartment that has the other end of that fixture, so that if your tripod comes through here, you can secure it in this here flap, as well as by these two cords here that snap into place just like so. Both of them do the exact same. So it's very secure for a tripod. On the front side you also have the ability, of course, to put a tripod on either side. You have these very large pouches on the side for a water bottle, or like I said, a tripod with these adjustable straps to accommodate whatever size tripod it is that you have. As you can see, they are the same on both sides. And if you don't want to have that, and you don't don't require that, and you don't want to have that visible, you could just tuck it in like so, and the Velcro will hold it nicely away, sort of nicely stored. Same with the one on top. You just tuck it away here. I could have done that a little more neatly, but in any case, there you go. Now, you have another pocket here that will accommodate your laptop or tablet or what have you, cell phone. Separate pockets, more filters, batteries, whatever it is that you require. So this can accommodate a pretty large laptop. The laptop I have is 15.6 inches and it fits in here easy peasy, no problem. And like I said, the zippers are extremely good. All these type of adjustable straps everywhere here. I suppose this could be for extra accessories or something to that effect. They all have these very nice little cords on them, so they're easy to grab, open and close like so. Now we get to the nitty-gritty. Extremely comfortable straps. The straps are really nicely padded. They are adjustable, of course. Everything is adjustable. You have a strap that'll go around your belly area as well, and this is sort of integral to the design of this particular bag, because this bag is designed in such a way whereby you don't have to remove it in order to go through your camera gear. Obviously that's a huge advantage. Anybody who has had a camera bag in the past knows one of the greatest disadvantages when you're out and about, especially in inclement weather, is to put your bag down somewhere where it could be wet or dirty, and then you are putting a risk at possibly, you know, of course, dirtying your bag, dirtying your clothing, or even your gear. So this is nice to be able to have this strap around your belly, and all you do is take these shoulder straps off, you turn the bag around, and you open the main compartment, which will house your camera gear like so. And then this just opens up as this is open right now. And then of course you have this here little strap. This goes around your neck so that the strap will, the flap will remain open like that. Let me just unzip this all the way. The flap will remain open like that, so you have access to the internal compartments. So you can see there's quite a bit of storage space here with all these different dividers that of course are Velcro, like many other camera bags that you probably are familiar with. And you can accommodate that to whatever size you need based on whatever lenses you're using. It also comes with this very nice and handy rain protector, so this goes over the entire bag if you're caught in rain, so you can protect it from rain, of course, protect your gear in that case. Obviously these are all adjustable. I just brought out one of my cameras here and a couple of lenses so that I can show you that it can accommodate quite a bit of stuff here. So I'll just move this over to the side, and I have my big telephoto zoom lens here, and with a couple of quick adjustments, you can see the telephoto zoom lens fits beautifully right down the center. I have another lens, which is also another zoom lens, on my camera right here, and if I just adjust this over to the side, this will probably fit in right there. Boom. See, I haven't even really customized or looked at customizing, but you can see in just a matter of a few seconds you can kind of just do this off the cuff and make sure that everything fits nicely. Okay, let me remove this one so that I can adjust it even a little bit better. Something like so. And I have enough space here for another pancake style lens, and then here's another lens with a teleconverter attached to it. Here's another lens that I could put here. This is another big fat one. This is a Nikon 12-24. It's an APS-C lens, an old one but a big one and a heavy one. And then of course you have more lens space on the side, or I could put this one here. And I still have another big fat lens. This is a Sigma 17-50 2.8, and let me put that down here in this divider. So I'm just sort of jamming it in there at the moment. I mean, obviously this could be organized a little bit better, but you could see everything that I had there I was able to easily and comfortably put inside the camera bag, and I didn't even have to do much adjustment to do that. Obviously, if you want to do this a little bit neater, the better thing to do would probably to take this lens hood, flip it around so we don't have that sticking out, and then you can find a better spot for it. But you know, as it stands like that, that's not a terrible spot for it. And of course it can accommodate quite a bit of camera equipment with 26 liters. Make sure that this little strap is on the inside here, and then it zips up easy peasy just like so, and is extremely strong. The straps are all made of excellent materials. It's really just a great, well thought out bag. I have had many camera bags in my day, and this one pretty much checks off all the boxes of everything that you'd want, especially with a couple of extra features, like I said, with the ability to not have to put the bag down in order to access your equipment. You basically just spin it around and open up the back flap, and there you go. You have access to all your equipment. And it's got plenty of pockets, like I mentioned before. Everything gets nice and securely stored. Comes with a waterproof casing. Really an excellent bag.
This is a review of the Sprint, a small backpack made by Think Tank. I purchased this small backpack to take on a recent trip to Maui, and I wanted to take my large wildlife lens. This is the Sony 200-600 lens with the camera body on it, and what I did is I replaced the front hood with a smaller hood. This one is made by Lingo Photo, and what that did is that allowed me to carry this entire setup with the camera body, the lens, and the new hood in this small backpack. I was able to carry it onto the plane and no problems at all. One of the things that I was attracted to by this backpack was the fact that it's quite small, so you can definitely have lots of mobility. I'm out and about in the forest, and I didn't want a bag that was going to be impeding me as I walked through the trees and bushes and that sort of thing. So it fits that bill. It's got really nice straps that curve around, easy to carry, and I like it has this little front band that pulls the straps in, makes it much more comfortable. And of course the main feature of this bag is the ability to take the shoulder straps off, rotate it around, and you have access to your lenses. So nice zippers on here, and then there you go, you're in. You've got all of your lenses right at hand, and you can just leave it there and take a picture. It's very solid sitting on your hip like that, and this has been great for me because I'm often out in wet areas like this where there's a lot of moss. I don't want to necessarily set down my lenses and get them all wet. Oftentimes I'm on the beach, and so when that happens, I really don't want to have any sand getting in contact with the lenses. So having a backpack that allows me to have like a shelf here, I can just get at what I want, don't have to put anything down on the ground. It's ideal. Now, what I've ended up doing is I carry my large lens on the strap. That way it allows me to have multiple lenses in here. So for instance, right now I've got a Samyang 80, Samyang 135. I've got this little 100 millimeter flashlight macro lens, 90 millimeter macro lens, and 20 millimeter wide angle, and then of course my 35 millimeter wide angle. So as well, I've got some ND filters and an old vintage lens in here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lenses in here, along with flashlight and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 7 lenses, and then the ND filters. And then there's pockets on the side, so if I have extra lenses, I actually can carry them in there. But what I tend to do is when I have this on my back, I have the tripod in one of the side pockets, and it sticks up a bit above my head, but really not too bad. And so you can see this is a really easy pack to get on and off. And there we go, we're ready to go. So anyways, that's a quick look at the Think Tank Sprint. I've used it now for 3 months, and it's the best pack I've had. So hope that's helpful.